Here we've got a Transporter T5.1, and this is the factory stereo. As you can see, it's the Highline edition. So at the time, it would have been their higher model stereo, because you get some real nasty ones that come standard with these. It's got sat nav and what have you, but it's all dated now, and it's not the best of quality. So what we're going to be doing is updating it and installing the Sony XAV-AX4050 stereo in there, which basically gives you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you could use Google Maps, Waze, control it all through the stereo, so you don't actually need to use your mobile phone. It just links up to it. Nice thing about these units, because it's the new model that's not long come out, it's all wireless, so you don't have to plug into the USB port, and it does come with USB lead, which is now the USB-C lead that comes with it. So if you want to do like Android mirroring, you just plug it into it, but bar that, you just use it wirelessly. But I'm going to crack on with the installation, and then we'll show you this when it's all nice and live. Right, the stereo is all installed. Have a look. So it sits nicely on the dash. We've got the proper fascia for it, and obviously the wiring adapters. So if you go have a look at the stereo, go into the main home, that's the main function for it. So you've got radio, you've got DAB, Bluetooth, phone settings. If you do that, then you could do devices and rear cam if it's got a rear camera, and that basically just puts on the rear camera. But if you wire up to reverse, it would automatically go into reverse as you go into reverse. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pair a phone up to it. So I'm going to go into Bluetooth settings on this. So with the stereo, just go back, just go onto phone, and then you connect. So go into Bluetooth settings. So now we're searching for Bluetooth devices. We've got the XAV-AX4050, which is what the stereo is. Click on that, and then at that point there, we go pair, and we go pair, allow, and just give it a few moments, and use CarPlay. You could go Bluetooth or you could go CarPlay. If you go Bluetooth, it will just play. You could play music via Bluetooth, but you've got no real control over it. Go to CarPlay, then you've got all the CarPlay functionality that that the stereo will offer you. So it's now connected up. So if we go into that, you have your Spotify. Go phone list. It's Waze. Shows us our location, sort of in between Lidl's and Asda. So, and then that brings up all the menu. So you've got Amazon Music, normal Google Maps if you want to go onto that. So and then you go back to the main menu there, so you could go to CarPlay. If you want to go into DAB radio, you can do. So it's really easy to use. This Sony stereo is very is not difficult at all. It's just to navigate around it. So it's a nice bit of kit, and links up to the phone really easily. As you can see, it didn't take long to do, and the boot up time on these Sony stereos are really quick. So it's a nice little unit. So there you have it. That's the Sony XAV-AX4050.